Fat Fives football has hit week 4 in season 3, the table is hotting up and all teams are looking to move up the rankings. This video contains highlights of Scrandinavia versus Flaberdeen. Now turn attention to the lineups. Parmesan Belgrade are showing a 6-man team, which is the minimum for the team lineup that is preferred at Fat Fives, allowing a substitution within the games. Lineup consists of Captain Richie, Cameron, Adam, Paul S, Jordan and Jonas, and they'll be looking to take as much points as possible to move up the table. Obesity are fielding a 6-man team, so making the minimum team this week. Ryan, Gareth, Sam, Willie and Lewis all return, with Stephen B making his Fat Fives debut to the league and to Obesity, so we welcome him to the league. Obesity are chasing Scrandinavia to try and claw back that top spot. Turning attention to the league table before the games have kicked off, Scrandinavia moved to top spot last week and now sit on 19 points after leapfrogging Obesity that sit in 17 points in second place, Parmesan Belgrade with 8 points in third and Flaberdeen at bottom with 6. Highlights now of Obesity versus Parmesan Belgrade on week 4 of Fat Fives. Obesity playing in black, Parmesan Belgrade in white. Right now we've got Stephen B on the ball making his debut, appropriately wearing waterproof jacket considering that this was played literally as the storm hit northeast Scotland. So big credit to all players for a fantastic turnout on what was a really rough night weather-wise and also travel-wise. All players did travel safely and made it to the matches and home without an incident, which was the great news from the night. Parmesan Belgrade coming forward early on, and Lewis there for Obesity, saving that shot from Yanis that was on the edge of the box. Great save there by Lewis to keep Obesity in the game, as they could have went down early on. Gareth now with the ball at feet, looking to come forward for Obesity, and he's finding some space out wide, but Yanis tracking well. Stephen now with a blue top on, and later on will switch on to a black bib in case that causes any complications. But given it's the debut week, we can forgive Stephen for being in an odd colour shirt. As the ball goes to the back of the net from Yanis, they are off screen as the ball is played across by Richie. Stephen B there trying to put some pressure onto Richie. Ball played across the box. Ryan there just missing it, and it feel like if he touched the ball there, that could have been a penalty. And Yanis sees the opportunity, slots it into the back of the net and makes it 1-0 to Parmesan Belgrade. Parmesan looking to close the gap on Obesity, who sits above them in second place, Parmesan Belgrade in third. So they'll be delighted with that start as Gareth shoots and scores and makes it 1-1, and that stops the early opportunity for Parmesan Belgrade to storm forward with some goals in this match, as they've been pegged back by Obesity. Fantastic strike there by Gareth, making a little bit of room for himself and then doing the long range powerful shot that we've seen from Gareth many times before into the bottom corner, and Parmesan are unable to stop that goal. Lovely ball from Richie through the legs of Willie there. Willie tracking back after the ball's collected by Yanis and played across. He's made up for the ball going through the legs, and Gareth shoots over the goals there to end that chance there for Obesity. Gareth now with the ball in his own box, looking to play forward, finds Captain Ryan. Ryan now having to play it back, but it's a stray pass. Yanis finds Richie, and Richie with a shot, and he dinks it past Lewis and goals, and it's 2-1 to Parmesan Belgrade. Richie breaking forward, lovely through ball there from Yanis, and Richie then swoops it into the bottom corner. Lewis is left standing there without able to get a touch on the ball to stop it going in, and Parmesan Belgrade have restored their lead now 2-1 to the boys in white, as early on from kickoff here Adam is applying pressure to Gareth. Gareth manages to find Stephen with the ball, and Stephen plays it back to Lewis in goals. Richie for Parmesan Belgrade looking to start a new attack here. Jordan in his own half looking to push forward. He's on a run with the ball. Willie comes across and free kick given there for the challenge. Jordan just at full velocity there. Willie coming across, little bit late, no touch on the ball from Willie, and then Jordan clatters into Willie and goes over, and the free kick is given. Richie trying to find Adam, but Stephen B came across and picked up the ball now, and as the rain continues to lash down, they're fighting amongst each other for it as Parmesan win the ball. Jordan coming forward with the pass from Cameron, a little bit too heavy. Richie with the shot, great block there by Willie to stop that going on target. Adam with the hit, just a little bit high and wide from Adam there, good hit though as the ball returns back, but is now with Richie, captain for Parmesan Belgrade. Richie forced wide, can he find someone to help him out in that corner? Finds Cameron in the shot, and a great save by Lewis. And here comes Gareth on the counter with the hit. Oh, just wide there from Gareth. That would have been a sucker punch for Parmesan Belgrade there if Gareth had snuck that into the bottom corner. Jordan now collecting from Richie. Cameron has made the run here, but Jordan hasn't seen him as Jordan turns on Gareth and then makes some room for himself in his own defence with the shot. Oh, and a great save there by Lewis. Not only a one-handed save, but he collects it as well afterwards. Fantastic goalkeeping there from Lewis. Gareth now for Obesity as they look to start again. Richie applying some pressure, closing down the space. That's a loose ball from Gareth. Jordan's picked up. Jordan looking for support here. He takes a shot. Good save there from Lewis. Comes back to Cameron, and Jordan will collect for Parmesan Belgrade again as he heads back into their defensive half of the pitch. And Jordan with the ball at feet, given plenty of time here, looking for some movement. And now Richie's picked up and is on a run and is past Gareth and away from Ryan as well. That's two Obesity players he's got away from. Richie now from distance with the hit. Ryan blocking it. Now Gareth has picked up the ball. Can there be a sucker punch here from Obesity onto Parmesan Belgrade? Stephen with a shot and a good save there from Paul in goals. The ball is still alive though. I don't think people realise that, but Gareth has, and he's picked it up for Obesity in the Parmesan Belgrade half, and then manages to scoop it out, but Richie is on the end of that loose ball now and looking to get his team on the go. Jordan, lovely footwork with a shot, just wide, and Stephen will collect and play it back to Lewis in goals. Gareth and Obesity once again trying to build from the back, and things are slowing down as there's a goalkeeper change, it looks like there, and so Obesity will restart now. Gareth looking to play that long ball. I think it was intended for Lewis, but Lewis might not have been paying attention once again, staring at the camera. And the ball is played through, but Yanis is on the end of it, and Lewis does collect from the rebound though. Can he play it through to Sam? Nope, no chance there. It's blocked out. Yanis now looking to do a counter. Finds Richie. Richie with the shot, and a save there, but it looked like Stephen might have been out, but Richie gets the rebound in front of Sam and puts it away. There might have been a claim for a penalty here, but Parmesan Belgrade in the end do get the goal, so even if it was, it has sorted itself out. Stephen there, we'll have a quick look at that. Looks like he was right out of the box with that, but Sam can't get a touch on the ball, and Richie puts it away. You do wonder if Richie hadn't scored that on the rebound, if there would be a claim here. I mean, he's out the box. You can see they're both feet over the line. I think if Parmesan hadn't scored, they might have been claiming for a penalty, but that is a great attitude from the captain to keep playing until the opportunity is completely done and then address the referee with it. We don't have VAR as rumours go around and talk about it, but there is opportunities there in order to engage with the referee slightly after the incident. Sounds a bit weird, I know, but it's how it is. We just play it live as we do. As Parmesan looking to come forward here, and Stephen making the save there from Jordan. And the ball is back with Parmesan. They're looking to get more goals in this, and Obesity need to collect themselves together and start coordinating an attack quickly. Otherwise, Parmesan Belgrade will be 3 goals ahead and almost out of sight of this game. Jordan collecting that ball off of Sam and plays it all the way back to Paul in goals, who almost put it in the back of his net as it deflected off the post. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief for that as the ball goes up, and it's, speaking of posts, it's in! On one end, Paul almost puts it into his own net. A quick ball up the wing there. Richie with the shot off the boards and then cruelly bounces off the back of leg of Stephen and goes in. We will attribute that goal to Richie, but unfortunately Stephen is going to have to realise and live with the fact that that was hardly much of a chance and just cruelly bounced off the back of his leg there. 4-1 to Parmesan Belgrade. They have been sensational in this match as a shot there deflected by Stephen and then well saved by him as Jonas tries to get a shot on the half volley. Obesity are starting to look like a shadow of the team that they were in week 1 of season 3, where they were dominating all teams as Lewis tries to play through to Gareth, but it's sniffed out, and Richie with a shot, and that's another goal. goal, and Parmesan Belgrade have extended their lead to 4 goals here. Impressive stuff from Parmesan Belgrade. Impressive stuff considering the conditions that they're playing in as well. Their quality football has been fantastic. Stephen there, unfortunately, unable to get a foot on the ball to stop it. You can sense his frustration there in goals, and Obesity find themselves kicking off again once more after being another goal in their net. 5-1 to Parmesan Belgrade, and you have to wonder as they come forward once again, and almost a cheeky goal there from Jordan as Yanis very cleverly ducked down to get to almost blindside the goalkeeper there. You have to wonder, Parmesan Belgrade coming forward again. Could this be a high-scoring game for Parmesan Belgrade? They are not resting, even when they are 4 goals ahead. They are still hungry for more goals, as Sam there looked a little bit of touch of handball. Yanis is claiming for it. It looked accidental, though. It did not look like on purpose, and it looks like Ali, the ref, is saying the same thing. A little bit of a challenge there, Sam on Jordan, a little bit late there, not much, nothing malicious there from Sam, and so, but the free kick is still given anyway, and the game will resume. Gareth receiving the ball from Sam, Gareth with the shot, and it's just high from Gareth there. Can't get my words out today, unfortunately. Cameron playing that ball across the box to Jordan, and Jordan once again about to set off on a run to start an attack. Finds Paul. Paul there coming forward. Oh, brilliant. Paul shoots and gets it into the bottom corner past Stephen B. In goals there. And Parmesan Belgrade 6-1 in this game. They have taken a huge stranglehold of this game, have limited Obesity to options in front of their own goal, and it's 6-1. And you have to say, it's a deserved lead from Parmesan Belgrade. They have been the better team in this match so far and have had the most promising chances, even though Obesity have had some in front of goal. They just haven't been able to put it away. Jordan now on the turn, looking to run the ball back to his own defence to start once again a new attack. Jordan now, long ball up the field there, and is off the boards, and Sam will collect for Obesity. Maybe an opportunity now for Obesity to get reply. Gareth going down the wing with a shot. Oh, and it's a brilliant goal there from Gareth. Pressure being applied to him on that wing, but he manages to hold it off from Paul S. Keeps going and gets the shot away on the tightest of angles. You can see Willie there in the middle of the pitch, probably expecting the pass, but brilliant finish there from Gareth. And now Obesity have a second goal. It may be too much in this game though, you have to think, but they've at least got a second goal. They've got an opportunity if they could get another one as Richie shoots, and it bounced off the board, and Yanis, oh, and he gets it! And that stops any potential comeback from Obesity, you would have to say. Richie with a shot off the backboard. Willie does try to get across to block at Yanis. Yanis with a clever first touch hit on the rebound and puts it into the perfect place in the bottom corner where Obesity's goalkeeper can't get a touch on it. Jordan now up against Captain Ryan, and the ball almost lost by Jordan, but quick on the recovery there and manages to spearhead another attack as Sam gets down and gets a block on that. The amount of shots on goal Parmesan Belgrade have had, if it wasn't for some brilliant goalkeeping at times, you have to admit, as Sam has the opportunity for Obesity. Oh, and talk about brilliant goalkeeping, Cameron there with a great save to deny Sam a third goal for Obesity. As I was saying, if it wasn't for some good and solid goalkeeping from Obesity's goalkeepers, this could be into double digits for Parmesan Belgrade. That's how much chances they've had in this game. As Gareth now tries to get the ball away from Jordan, but Jordan there nipping away, gets at it, passes it to Richie. Richie with the shot. There we go, Stephen with the save. Jordan can't get a clean hit on it, and if that had been in any other corner, that would be another goal for Parmesan Belgrade. That is how lethal they have been. Richie, clever work there to take the ball away from Gareth, and Gareth is aware of it as Richie comes forward with a shot, and this time Richie does stick it into the bottom corner past Stephen, and that is now Parmesan Belgrade's 8th goal in this game. Richie coming forward, a lovely place shot as it curls round the goalkeeper into the bottom corner. Nothing that Obesity can do, and credit to Parmesan Belgrade, they continue to keep going as quickly from the kickoff. Cameron gets a good foot, and almost an own goal there from Parmesan Belgrade as they're restarting. The teams are starting to look a bit tired as we get to the final moments of the game, and the weather does continue to get worse, but Parmesan Belgrade will be warm in the fact that they are going to walk away with a win here. An impressive scoreline that at this point looks like it's going to be 8-2 to Parmesan Belgrade. Coming confirmation of the final score from the game. OBCA 2, Parmesan Belgrade 8, meaning Parmesan Belgrade walk away with all 3 points. Looking at the league table, once all games have been complete, Scrandinavia still stays top with 25 points, OBCA second with 20, Parmesan Belgrade closing the gap with 17, and Flaberdine adrift at the bottom only on 6 points. Fat Fives are looking for new players. If you're in the northeast of Scotland and have a BMI of 26 or more, please visit fatfives.football and fill out the player registration form. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment on our videos to ensure you get notifications when new highlights are available.